Well, we are so excited this morning. We have Chris with us, who's been one of our volunteers for at least, would you say, 4 years?
About 4 years.
Okay. And so, Chris, how did you first get associated with ATOU?
A friend of mine, Annie Desolano, she's the director of Access Leisure.
Okay.
And I was speaking at a school, and I mentioned to her that I'd love to speak at other schools.
Okay.
And she goes, well, you should check out a Touch of Understanding. I'm like, never heard of that. And I found out it's been around as long as I have. And I've lived in the same house my whole life.
Wow.
I'm like, wow, well, it was meant to be. So,
Very much so.
yeah.
Well, we certainly appreciate the work that you do with ATOU. So tell us, what is that you actually, I know you volunteer in the workshops. What is it that you do to help out?
Well, I originally came in because my background's in computers.
Okay.
I came in to help computers, and I ended up in the office, and I installed Susie's computer for her right before she retired.
Oh, wow.
And they're like, you should go check out a workshop. I'm like, well, I just want to hang out in the office. They're like, well, go to a workshop. So I went to one, and I never stopped. And I went to all of them. And I was going 1 to 2 times a week for like 2 years.
Okay.
And met a lot of great people, and I loved it.
Oh,
and,
awesome.
And at the workshops, I fell in love with the wheelchairs because I was in a wheelchair. And I could teach the kids how it works and how they could do it in their daily life.
And do they ask you about your disability?
Yeah, they asked me, and I said, yeah, I've been in a chair. I went to school just like them, went to cafeteria. I asked them how they think it would work if they were in a chair at school, and a lot of these schools are very accessible. And within 9 minutes they go from not knowing how to use it to they're pretty good at it.
That's amazing.
They're going faster than me.
Now, is there any particular questions that some of the kids ask you that are pretty compelling that you have found?
They ask about the chairs. They go, well, how fast do they go? And I go, well, it depends on how fast you can push. And then I remind them that if you go too fast, you're going to wear yourself out. So if you want to get through the whole day, slow and steady wins the race, is what I say.
Yeah, and that's good advice.
Yeah.
That's good advice in a lot of areas, but particularly with a wheelchair. So where did you go to school?
I went to Center High School in Antelope.
Okay.
So I'm local.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. So now, what else have you done with A Touch of Understanding? Are you involved at all with Youth Force?
I go to a lot of the Youth Force events, and
Okay.
I like watching the kids and see that it's kind of like a family for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so have you been involved in the Christmas pageant?
Yeah. I go. We did a group with Amy where we were going to do a dance group this year.
Okay.
So
Now, are you going to go participate in the dance group too?
she wants me to. She's trying to twist my arm a little bit. So I don't know yet.
She looks pretty excited about that. So
Yeah.
I've seen the video and it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. She's even going down to San Diego to meet the dance group down there in August.
Now, the dance group, they're all in wheelchairs, correct?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And it's almost like a precision dance group of individuals that happen to be using wheelchairs.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They were actually at the halftime show at the King's Museum a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah, so they got to do the halftime show.
That's pretty amazing. So if you were going to share with somebody a benefit or a good reason to volunteer, because we're looking for volunteers, we always are, to help in our workshops or to be guest speakers, what would be the main reason that you think that they should consider doing that?
To kind of tell your story and to show other people that everybody's story matters.
Mm-hmm. It absolutely does. So, have you ever heard one of Nolan's jokes?
No. I'd love to hear them all. Yeah.
He has a few.
It's my turn?
Your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did the fisherman say to the magician?
Fisherman. I'm not sure about the fisherman. What do you say?
Pick a cod, any cod.
Funny story.
Okay.
But Janine, if she's watching this,
Okay.
and I'll let her know. The first day I came, I kind of expected it to be kind of like a job interview. So I dressed up. I had a dress shirt on, dress pants. I come in the office door, and they look at me like, "What is he doing?" And I didn't know what to expect because I mean my mom's a bank manager. She always taught me always overdress. So I wore dress shirt, and I don't remember if I wore a tie. I'll have to ask Janine. But they still tease me about that to this day. They go, "Wow, we were impressed." I'm like, "Well, that's what
That
my
was
mom
the
told me."
point. That's,
Yep.
You were styling. That was
Yeah.
a good job. So that was, you did the very thing you intended to do.
So then for a while, when I came back to the office, they're like, "Where's your shirt?" Yeah.
So we also been doing a paperclip challenge, and so where Nolan started this idea a few weeks back, and it's to commemorate our second series of 25 episodes with the Carpool Conversation. So it started with a paperclip, and then went to a Sharpie, and then from there to a flower pen, and then each week we have been
Flower pen, that's cool.
sharing. Yeah, we've been sharing things back and forth. So Nolan has something to trade with you today.
Yes.
And what
I
do you
have Mr. Hamilton.
Whoa.
Little squeaky dog toy. Super cool. Little piggy with little spikes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Polka
put
dot.
that
He's
on,
hardcore.
on the dashboard of my car. That'd be
Okay.
cool.
And what do you have to trade?
I got an HBOU colored water bottle.
Oh,
Wow.
hey. Cool.
Yeah.
That is way cool.
And it's got a straw and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good. Now that'll be very useful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Chris.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Awesome.
Cool.
We'll
Cool
put that in
trade.
the car. Whoa.
That'll be, yeah. So you squeak toys and me, not so much. So I just can't continue to squeak those things.
Oh.
So, well, thank you so much for spending some
Yeah.
time with us this morning
Thank
and
you, guys.
sharing your story and how much you enjoy working with the children and showing them how to use the wheelchairs, because that's a real valuable lesson
Awesome.
and very intricate to the work that we do in the workshop. So we thank you so much for the time.
Thank you guys.